Miami starts the day in a wild card spot. Results, of course, not final. Yesterday it was late last night or early this morning, so if you missed it, it was an MESS mess.
It's easier when you're in the race to come to the field with less lack of sleep. It's probably a little more challenging when there's nothing to play for. If you're not excited to come to the field right now, there's something wrong with you.
I think just embrace it, embrace the adversity. I think this group does a really good job with that. I mean, we've had some scenarios this year, it seems like, weather or travel just doesn't go our way, but we seem to handle it well. So we're going to do that again here, and we know how important these games are.
Osvaldo Vito, 14 games, he's got 8 starts in that 14 games, 6.36 6 ERA. Good opportunity for him to face this good offensive club.
Leading things off for the Marlins tonight is Jorge Soler. We are set for baseball on a Friday night in the Steel City.
This one out toward right field, and it gets down for a base hit. Good start to the night for the Marlins. A leadoff base now. Soft liner to second base, and Soler fortunately gets back.
Here's an 0-1. Bounced right to short, should be 2. Second, 1. Relay, 2. Double play. Berger rounds into a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play.
Edward Cabrera tonight for the Marlins. It's been a lot better his last couple of times out. Makes his 20th start of the season, pitching in his 22nd game.
And that's driven deep to right center field. And a short hop of the wall. Connor Joe into second base with a gap shot the other way.
And a walk. And Edward Cabrera has to work around men on first and second base with nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning.
This one flipped back behind second, and it's the shortstop Garrett Hampson to make the play. First out, they get Brian Hayes. This one to second base. 1, 2. Couple of double plays in the top and the bottom of the first inning. Nice job by Cabrera to wiggle around a couple of early base runners.
Stallings is on with a leadoff single, and the power hitting Jorge Soler will bat with a man on.
This one to third. And the Pirates will go around the horn for the double play.
The Marlins have bounced into their second double play tonight, and they've now dropped into 155 this season.
And this might drop in, and it will. Base hit. And Rodriguez had to play a little bit more conservatively, but Connor Joe is 2 for 2, and the bases are loaded for Brian Reynolds.
Called strike 3. Good pitch inside corner. Reynolds thought it was in.
Cabrera rings up Reynolds, and now you can start to think about Cabrera getting himself out of this mess here in the third inning. The bases remain loaded, but now there's one out. Brian Hayes is the batter.
That one to third. Berger makes a great play on it, throws to first to get the out.
My goodness.
That saved a run or 2.
Or maybe 3.
1 run does score. Pirates make it 1-0, but Berger took away extra bases down that third base line. A little bit like the late great Brooks Robinson over there at third base. A great play and a strike over to first. 2 balls, no strikes to Sawinski. This one to first base. Bell flips to Cabrera to get the out. And when you load the bases, nobody out, you give up 1. That's not bad.
A leadoff double for Jake Berger here in the 4th inning, and the Marlins are in business. That ball was smashed at 112 miles an hour.
And Jazz rolls one to second base. That'll get the job done. Moving Berger to third with less than 2 outs.
Brian De La Cruz will come up and try to drive him in.
This one popped up. And looks like enough room. Rodriguez makes the catch. There are 2 away.
Got to find a way to score Berger. That brings up one of the Marlins' hottest hitters in John Birdie, who's got that 9-game hit streak.
Goes to third. Hayes has it. And the Marlins strand another. Can't do anything with the leadoff double. 1-0 Buccos.
That's a fair ball for Jared Triolo. Kicks off that short fence. He's going to try for 2. And because of a little hesitation there from De La Cruz, he's in there. A leadoff double for Jared Triolo. And what a job there by Henry Davis.
Real good at bat. That's all he was trying to do was fight the ball off the other way.
Big strikeout for Edward Cabrera for the second out here in the 4th.
And still stuck at third. Infield backs up for Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez picks up his teammate.
A 2-out RBI single for Andy Rodriguez, and the Pirates lead 2-0 here in the 4th.
Lengthy at bat, and Connor Joe works the walk to load the bases. And that might do it for Edward Cabrera. Skip Schumacher motions to the Marlins bullpen. The Marlins go to the pen, call upon Stephen Okert. He inherits a pretty big spot right here. Base is loaded and 2 outs. Ground ball off the mound. Funny hop. Hampson to first. High throw. Safe.
Oh, a costly error. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh here in the 4th.
He just kind of throws from that sidearm angle from where he fields that baseball. And by throwing from that sidearm angle, sometimes that ball just kind of tails on you.
And the gravity didn't come soon enough for the Marlins.
Behind the second base bag. Hampson beats it out. Peguero got to it, but Hampson hustling out of the box. A 1-out infield single. That one to third, backhanded by Hayes. They get 1 and they get 2. The third double play the Marlins have grounded into tonight. Halfway home in Pittsburgh.
Base hit for Garrett Hampson here in the 8th inning. That's a multiple hit night for Ham. And Luis Ariz is indeed going to bat for Miami with 1 on and 1 out here in the 8th inning.
And he is a guy that you have got to pull out of the ball game.
I applaud him for getting out there for his teammates, just like everybody else.
And here's a ball line through the left side. That's a base hit for Ariz. He chucks his bat towards the Marlins dugout as he jogs to first base.
Hey, he's fine. Unbelievable, isn't he? Bunch of high fives. He's been lifted for a pinch runner.
Where he walked him. The Marlins have him loaded here with a 1 out in the top of the 8th inning.
Josh Bell, still beloved in this city, of course, but sure wouldn't mind hearing a few boos after a big hit right here.
And here's a swing and a drive, hit deep right field, going back, looking up, it's off the wall. 1 run will score. Here comes Fortes. Bell with a head first slide into second base, and he's saved. A 2-run double for Josh Bell here in the 8th inning. It's 3-2. The comeback kids are at it again.
And Bell comes up a little limp over there at second base, but after driving home 2, and the Marlins make it a 1-run ball game.
Miami has runners at second and third with 1 out, and the batter will be Jake Berger.
The 1-0 ground ball, base hit through. Soler comes in to score, and they will hold Gurriel. The Marlins have tied it in the 8th inning. What a fun ball club. Had nothing going all night long, and here they are. Go-ahead run is 90 feet away. Bell and Berger coming up big.
Like what happened last night.
And no rain in sight. Carmen Mlodzinski, trust us on that one, is into the ball game, his 35th game. The Marlins have runners first and third. Jazz at the dish, 1 out and 3 runs home. Jazz, fly ball left center. Should be deep enough. In comes Gurriel, a sac fly, and the Marlins have taken the lead.
It's a 4-run top of the 8th inning for the Miami Marlins.
It's that 8th cup of coffee that just started to kick in. Another 1-run game for Miami. Tanner Scott will take over. The 2.38 ERA. He has been spectacular. Ground ball to third. Berger, 1 away.
Thank you very much.
Swinging a bouncer over the mound towards short. Hampson gloves at the bag, throws to first, got him. 2 outs.
It's Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And you knew it would come down to their hottest hitter.
And Berger knocks it down, throws to first, got him! It's a Marlins win! Another 1-run win for the Marlins. And how about Jake Berger? And he gobbles it up, throws a strike, and the Marlins hang on for another 1-run win. Their 33rd of the year.